Michael Phelps playing some of the best courses in the world and trying to improve under Hank Haney, former swing coach for Tiger Woods. New season of the Haney Project premiering tonight at 9 Eastern on the Golf Channel. The Olympic champion and now retired swimmer, retired at the ripe old... What are you, 27 now, Michael?
27, yeah.
And you're retired.
I am.
What are you going to do with the rest of your life?
Well, golf is going to be one thing. Trying to learn this, I don't want to say impossible game, but very challenging game. It's a very humbling sport. So I've been pretty much had the opportunity to travel the world and, like you said, play some of literally the best golf courses in the world, and been able to learn from one of the best, if not the best, teachers in the world. And we've had a great relationship throughout the show.
But any parallels between swimming and golf?
I mean, I think there are a lot of similarities and things that you want to do great. You know, for me, being a swimmer, I wanted to be the best I could be, and you know, I put the hard work and the time into it, and you know, there are some goals of mine that I want to be able to accomplish in the sport of golf, and I'm finding it's a lot harder than what I thought it was going to be. You know, I'd never broken 90 before, and I finally squeaked under, I guess last week. So shot the lowest round of my life, and progressing, but it's a very challenging sport and a frustrating one, and it's literally just learning all the little small things. You know, I had the best round of my life, but I had 5 3-putts, so it's a pretty terrible thing, terrible stat to have. So I'm trying to correct all those little small things.
Can you replace that competitive feel, that accomplishment with golf?
I think so. Yeah. You know, I think it's you know, this is I'm very competitive in everything that I do, and you know, one thing I am kind of sick and tired of is having my friends pretty much just always beat me. So it's kind of frustrating. So it's a good thing, and it gives me a little bit of motivation to try to get to where they are and hopefully pass them.
Well, you can't be perfect or try to be perfect in golf because it works against you. Can you try to be perfect in swimming?
You can be as perfect as you want to be. I think it really all depends on how hard you want to work. And I've really found that out in this sport already. You know, sort of having the time that I've already put in, I've already seen so much improvement. But you know, once I get to a certain point, I'm going to have to put more and more to see that next step. So you know, I guess through the show, you know, there have been days where we've hit 1,000 golf balls on the range, you know, and it's really just working on, you know, for me, I'm learning from ground zero. So it's grip, takeaway, you know, making sure I'm not coming too steep down on the ball, you know, trying to work on hooks and fades. And,
well, you're better than Barkley, though. Right?
I hope so.
Yeah.
My swing is a little bit better than his.
If I said if I said, give me one of your gold medals and I'll have you shoot 75.
Not worth it.
70.
I mean, I'll give you some of the brown ones, some of the bronze ones.
Would you give up a bronze medal to shoot 75?
I'd give a bronze medal to break 70.
To break 70. What would you give up a gold?
I don't know. I mean, I worked too hard for the gold. I mean, obviously, I worked hard for the bronze, but didn't work hard enough to deserve the gold there. But
well, do you put the bronze medals in a different place than the gold medals?
No, the bronze. I mean, not that I care about every one of my medals, but all the gold ones are in the case still and are never brought out. The bronze are kind of just sitting in my secret place.
He's Michael Phelps, retired swimmer, joining us for the Dan Patrick Show. Last time you were in the pool?
God, probably. I mean, I'd say probably 2 or 3 weeks ago. I use it as kind of like a getting away point. You know, kind of. You know, I do spend a lot of time on the road now, and you know, with filming and everything, it's, you know, there's 4 or 5 cameras around at all times and like 15 people around at all times. So I kind of use the pool as my getaway place, you know, somewhere where I can go, where I can be left alone and not answering a question or doing this or doing that. It's just time for me to be able to just think and kind of like an escape route almost.
What was that feeling like when you get to the pool and you hate going in that pool? You don't want to jump in. You don't want to dive in.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, what's that feeling like?
I was telling the guys this morning, I was like, this morning we started early. 6:45 is early to me. I was like, I wasn't even up before 7 o'clock. I was the last one in the pool in the morning and the first one out in the morning. I'm not a morning person, so jumping in the cold pool when a warm bed sounds so much better. It was very challenging, but I knew that's what I had to do to be able to accomplish what I wanted to. So I kind of bit the bullet on that one.
But if I said you didn't have to work out, that you were going to be in shape, all you had to do was race, would you be? I would say it's impossible. But let's say you were healthy. It was just about racing, not about the practice, because the practice is what's the grind, and you got to. We see you every 4 years, but you've been doing this every single day, twice a day, and it's a grind. But if it was just about racing, would you still be?
It would be. I wouldn't be able to be where I wanted to be just with racing. If I could stay in Olympic shape and just race, sure. But I know that that's impossible. I know that everything that you do, if you want to be a perfectionist or if you want to reach your goals, then you have to put in the time and practicing. And for me right now, that's me going to the range, or it's me standing in front of a mirror and swinging a golf club 100 times to look at my swing to make sure that it's going the right direction.
More likely, swim in another Olympics or play in a PGA Tour event?
Probably play a PGA Tour event. I don't think I'll be swimming in another Olympics here.
Don't you want to have like a beer, like a gut or something? I mean,
I'm there. I got it. I got it.
Are you officially out of shape?
I'm not. I got up to almost 220 after 08. I'm flirting with 210 right now. So
what were you when you were in the pool?
I was 188, wow. 187 when I was competing in London. So I've put on a couple LBs, and I'm actually going to send a tweet out in the next couple of days to see what kind of diet I'm going to go on. I think I'm going to start a diet and try to get on a routine and try to lose some weight. Just
send a picture of your gut to us. Can you do that?
Oh, that's bad. It's embarrassing. I don't know if I want that out there. I don't think I want 2 million people getting a picture of my gut.
Hey, congrats on that. And I know it can be humbling at times, but good luck with Hank. He's, as you said, one of the best, if not the best.
Thank you. And make sure you guys stay and catch the show tonight. And it'll be entertaining, trust me. It was a very fun project that we filmed, and we still have one more show left.
We'll be laughing with you and at you.
Yes, you will be laughing at me.
Thank you, Michael.
Thanks a lot.
Michael Phelps, the retired swimmer at the age of 27. So premiering tonight at 9 Eastern on the Golf Channel, the Haney Project.